thousands of Syrians and Haitians living in the United States await a U.S. Supreme Court decision on whether the Trump administration can move forward ending temporary protections for those specific groups. So let's go live to CBS News immigration correspondent Camilo Montoya-Galvez watching this closely. Walk us through the core dispute and what both sides argue before the court.
Good morning, Reed. At a very fundamental, basic level, this case that is being heard now by the High Court centers on the Trump administration's decision to terminate and revoke the temporary protected status, or TPS, for 350,000 immigrants from Haiti and 6,000 immigrants from Syria. But the case and the outcome of that hearing will have even broader, wide-ranging implications. And that is because the Trump administration has moved to terminate, Reed, or is actively trying to end the TPS program for roughly 1 million immigrants in total from countries like Afghanistan, Myanmar, Cameroon, Nepal, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, in addition to Haiti and Syria. And all of those challenges are being right now heard in federal courts across the country. Lawsuits have been filed in multiple states challenging the termination of these programs. So the decision stemming from this court hearing will have wide-ranging implications. You know, the Trump administration legally is arguing, Reed, that it has broad unilateral authority and power to decide what to do with these TPS programs, which the administration argues had been extended for far too long by Democratic administrations. And they also believe that they attract illegal immigration and create national security concerns. And they also believe that their decisions on TPS cannot be second-guessed by federal judges. Lawyers for TPS holders on the other side, Reed, argue that the administration has not sufficiently considered country conditions in many of these nations, including a place like Haiti, which is still in deep political crisis, or a place like Syria, which, as you know, is still suffering from armed conflict.
All right, so let's put that aside because you also have some exclusive reporting on a new mandate for people applying for legal immigration benefits. What can you tell us?
That's right. The Trump administration, Reed, is mandating new expanded background checks for immigration applications. We obtained internal government documents that show that U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS, has directed its employees to resubmit broad categories of legal immigration cases for asylum or a green card or U.S. citizenship for expanded and enhanced FBI security screenings. All these cases will now have to undergo higher levels of scrutiny and vetting by FBI and its criminal database. And the administration says in a statement, USCIS does, that these fingerprint-based security checks will be designed to protect the American public and to enhance national security. And it also says that any delay stemming from the changes will be brief in nature. That is the claim that the administration is making. We should underscore that this is part of a broader effort, Reed, by the administration to restrict access to the U.S. immigration system and to aggressively vet the people who are applying for these legal immigration benefits. Reed.
Exclusive reporting from Camilo Montoya-Galvez, CBS News immigration correspondent. Thank you so much. Good to see you, friend.